Welcome back to another episode of Coin Collecting Insights, where we dive deep into the history, rarity, and value of fascinating coins from around the world. First up, we've got a special feature on a modern Australian gem, the 2015 Australian 50 cents coin in fine condition. If you're curious about the collector's market and how much this beauty is worth in dollars today, stick around. Before we dive into the coin's current market value, let's take a closer look at its background. The 50 cents coin from Australia is one of the most iconic coins in circulation. But not all 50-cent coins are created equal. This specific one, minted in 2015, holds particular interest for collectors. The 2015 Australia 50 cents coin features the iconic Australian coat of arms on its reverse side. It's a unique design that's been featured on many of the country's 50-cent coins. The kangaroo and emu, two of Australia's most recognizable animals, are depicted standing proudly on either side of a shield. The front, or obverse side, features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which is standard on Australian coins from this era. The Australian 50-cent coin was first introduced in 1969 to replace the round 50-cent coins made of silver, which had become too valuable due to the rising price of silver. This new copper-nickel version became the norm and has been in circulation ever since, with various designs and commemorations being introduced along the way. So, what makes the 2015 version stand out? While it's not a commemorative issue, collectors have been drawn to the pristine designs of these modern Australian coins. Plus, coins from 2015 are known for their relatively lower mintage compared to some other years, which adds to their appeal. But the big question is, how much is this coin worth in the collector's market today? Now, when it comes to determining the value of a coin, especially one as common as the 2015 Australian 50-cent piece, there are a few key factors to consider. First and foremost is the condition. Today, we're specifically talking about a coin in fine condition. Let's break that down. A coin in fine condition means it's seen some wear from circulation but still retains much of its original details. The edges of the design may be slightly worn down, but the major details like the coat of arms are still clearly visible. This condition is fairly common for coins that have been in circulation for a few years, but collectors are always on the lookout for coins in better than average condition. So, with that in mind, what kind of value are we looking at for a 2015 Australia 50-cent coin in fine condition? It's rare the collector's market can still offer some highest premiums for coins like these. As of today, the market value of a 2015 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition ranges $36,000. If you're a collector, preserving the coin's condition is key. Even if your 2015 Australia 50-cent coin is in fine condition now, keeping it properly stored in a protective sleeve or display case can help it retain its value or even increase it over time. So what does this mean for you as a collector? Well, if you have a few of these coins sitting in your collection, it might be worth checking out their condition. If they're in better condition than you thought, you could potentially fetch a bit more for them. On the other hand, if you're looking to add one to your collection, finding a high-quality example at a reasonable price is a smart move. Next up, we're talking about the Australia 50 cents 2009 coin in very fine condition. Stick around to learn what makes this coin special and why it holds significant value in today's collector market. Let's break down its history, design, and, most importantly, its market value in dollars today. The Australia 50 cents coin has a long history, and the 2009 edition is a notable one. First issued in 1966, the 50-cent coin is one of the most iconic pieces in Australian currency. It features a dodecagonal, or 12-sided, shape which is quite distinct in the world of coins. By 2009, Australia had already cemented this coin's place as a staple of its monetary system, but each year's minting holds its own significance. The 2009 version doesn't have any major design changes from previous years, but its low mintage compared to other years and some peculiarities in circulation have made it a sought-after coin. It was produced in both regular circulation and commemorative formats, but even the standard 2009 coins in very fine condition have seen a spike in demand due to their increasing rarity in such high-grade conditions. Let's talk about the design of the 2009 Australia 50-cent coin. On the obverse side, we have the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait had been in use since 1998 and is iconic on Australian currency. Queen Elizabeth is portrayed facing right, with her crown and earrings, radiating a sense of tradition and continuity which resonates deeply with collectors. The reverse side of the coin features the Australian coat of arms, a design that's as quintessentially Australian as kangaroos and koalas. The emblem shows a kangaroo on the right and an emu on the left, both holding up a shield. The shield itself is divided into sections representing the 6 states of Australia with a 7-pointed star known as the Commonwealth Star, sitting proudly above. This design has been a mainstay on the 50-cent coin for decades and is deeply symbolic of Australian unity and heritage. What makes the 2009 Australia 50 cents in very fine condition so special? Well, like many coins, its value comes down to scarcity, condition, and demand. In the case of the 2009 50-cent coin, its low mintage plays a significant role in driving up its value. Now, let's get into the most exciting part: how much is this coin worth today in the collector's market? The value of a 2009 Australia 50 cents coin in very fine condition can vary depending on several factors, including the market's demand at the time of sale, the platform used for selling, and the individual condition of the coin. As of today, a 2009 Australian 50 cents coin in very fine condition typically ranges $48,000. Why should collectors focus on the 2009 Australia 50 cent coin, especially in very fine condition? First, as time passes, coins in such well-preserved states become rarer and more difficult to find. This coin's long-term value will likely continue to rise, especially as interest in Australian numismatics grows worldwide. Second, its iconic design and connection to Australian heritage make it an appealing piece for both domestic and international collectors. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned numismatist, adding a 2009 50-cent coin in very fine condition to your collection can be both a solid investment and a fascinating piece of history. The Australia 50 cents 2009 coin in very fine condition may be a coin that makes headlines, and it's one that's steadily appreciating in value. With its low mintage, increasing rarity in fine grades, and timeless design, it's a great addition to any collection. So, whether you're looking to invest or simply love Australian coins, this is a piece worth holding on to. Next up, we're going to take a closer look at the Australia 50 cents coin from 2008 in extra fine condition. If you've got one of these in your collection or you're thinking about acquiring one, you'll want to stick around. Let's start with some background. The Australia 50 cents coin is one of the more iconic pieces in the Australian currency system, primarily because of its unique 12-sided shape, which sets it apart from the traditional round coin design. This feature makes it instantly recognizable, whether you're handling one in person or spotting it in an image. The 2008 edition is part of the regular circulation 50 cents coins produced by the Royal Australian Mint, but even these standard circulation coins can have significant collector value, depending on factors such as condition, rarity, and demand in today's market. The obverse of the 2008 coin features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which has been a standard design on Australian coins for many years. This side of the coin reflects Australia's constitutional monarchy, with Queen Elizabeth II as the head of state. On the reverse, we have the Australian coat of arms, which includes a kangaroo and an emu, 2 animals native to the country. These designs not only symbolize the nation, but also contribute to the coin's popularity among collectors globally. Now, let's talk about condition, one of the most important factors when determining the value of any coin. For this video, we're specifically focusing on the Australia 50 cents coin in extra fine condition, often abbreviated as EF in coin grading terms. What does extra fine actually mean? A coin in extra fine condition will have been circulated but with minimal wear. You'll still be able to see most of the fine details, especially in key areas such as the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the intricate details of the coat of arms. The high points of the coin will show some slight wear, but overall the coin should still have a relatively sharp appearance. This condition is considered quite desirable for collectors, as it strikes a balance between being circulated but still retaining most of its original design and detail. If you're trying to assess whether your coin is in extra fine condition, look at the fields and the edges. You'll want to see minimal smoothing and flattening on the raised elements, such as the kangaroos and emus features on the reverse side. So what's the big question: how much is this coin worth today? As of now, the market value of an Australia 50 cents 2008 coin in extra fine condition can vary based on a number of factors, including the platform you're buying or selling on and current demand. However, on average, you can expect to see values ranging $50,000 for this coin in extra fine condition. Some sales might push higher, especially if the coin has been graded by a professional service or if the demand spikes due to trends in Australian coin collecting. Keep in mind, the value of coins can fluctuate over time, so if you're holding onto one of these coins, it may be worth even more down the road. If you're a collector of Australian coins, picking up a 2008 Australia 50-cent piece in extra fine condition could be a great addition to your collection, especially if you're focused on building a set of coins from this period. The coin is affordable, yet it holds potential for increased value as time passes, particularly if demand for Australian coins continues to grow. On the other hand, if you're looking to sell, now might be a decent time to list it. Coins in extra fine condition or higher generally attract buyers, especially if you're able to get a professional grade. Selling through online auction platforms or coin dealing sites is a good way to get visibility. The Australia 50 cents coin from 2008 in extra fine condition is a valuable piece of numismatic history with a current market value that could grow in the coming years. Whether you're holding onto one as part of your collection or looking to sell, it's always exciting to see how even circulated coins can hold interest and value in the collector's market. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of Australian coinage. Specifically, we'll be looking at the Australia 50 cents coin from 2014, a beloved piece among collectors. If you happen to own this coin in extra fine condition, you might be sitting on a valuable asset in today's collector's market. Stay tuned as we explore the coin's design, history, mintage, and of course its current value in dollars today. The Australian 50 cents coin has long been a staple of Australian currency since it was introduced in 1966. Made from 80% silver in its first year, the composition of the coin has since evolved, and today's standard 50 cents coins are made from copper-nickel, a blend of copper and nickel. The 2014 issue is part of this rich legacy and stands out for its design, mintage, and collectible potential. The 2014 Australian 50 cents coin is a striking piece of craftsmanship. The obverse, like most Australian currency, features the image of Queen Elizabeth II, a timeless portrait created by artist Ian Rank Broadley. This version of the Queen's portrait has been featured on Australian coins since 1999 and adds a classic touch to the 2014 coin. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic Australian coat of arms. This design features two native animals, the kangaroo and the emu, standing beside a shield that symbolizes the 6 states of Australia. Above the shield, you'll notice the Commonwealth Star, another key symbol of the country. One of the key factors that affect a coin's value is its mintage, how many were produced by the Royal Australian Mint. However, condition plays a crucial role in determining its worth, and coins in extra fine condition or higher are much more desirable to collectors. Extra fine condition refers to a coin that shows only slight wear on the highest points, with nearly all of its original details still visible. A coin in this condition retains its appeal and becomes much more valuable than a heavily circulated one. So why are collectors particularly interested in the 2014 Australian 50 cents coin? It may be a rare piece, it represents a pivotal time in Australian numismatics. Coins like this often hold sentimental value for collectors who are looking to build complete sets or who focus on the modern issues of Australian coinage. Coins from this period are also relatively affordable for entry-level collectors, making them appealing to a broad audience. Coins that have been preserved in extra fine condition are harder to come by, and as time passes, this 2014 coin becomes more of a challenge to find in pristine condition. Now, let's talk numbers. How much is the 2014 Australia 50 cents coin worth in extra fine condition today? While its face value remains at 50 cents, its collector value is what we're interested in. Currently, coins from 2014 in extra fine condition tend to sell for $23,000 on the collector's market. This value is largely influenced by the coin's condition. Coins in near uncirculated or uncirculated condition could fetch slightly higher prices. So, is it worth holding onto your 2014 Australia 50 cents coin? Moreover, future anniversaries or milestones in Australian numismatics could increase interest in coins from this era. We've seen it before with other modern coins that gain traction decades after their release due to rising interest from newer generations of collectors. If you're lucky enough to have this coin in extra fine condition, take care of it, and it could be a solid piece for your collection or a rewarding find on the collector's market. Be sure to keep an eye on its value as trends in the numismatic world can shift over time. Next up, we're diving into the world of Australian coinage, and we're focusing on a fascinating piece, the 2013 Australia 50 cents coin in extra fine condition. This coin has caught the attention of collectors around the globe, and in today's video, we'll explore why. How much is it worth? And why is it becoming such a desirable item in today's collector market? Stay tuned to find out. First, let's look at the history behind the 50-cent coin series in Australia. The Australian 50-cent coin has been around since 1966, originally introduced as part of the transition to decimal currency. Over the decades, this large and unique dodecagonal coin has become a staple in Australia's currency system. But not every 50-cent coin is the same. There are special releases, mint eras, and coins that stand out in quality or condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. The 2013 Australia 50-cent coin is a regular issue coin, but what makes it interesting for collectors is its condition. Coins like this one, preserved in extra fine condition, retain much of their original luster and detail. These features can significantly impact the coin's value. Let's take a closer look at the design of this coin. The obverse side features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a portrait that has graced Australian coinage since 1999. The reverse showcases the iconic Australian coat of arms, which features a kangaroo and an emu, both national symbols of Australia. The 12-sided shape of the coin is unique among circulating currencies worldwide, making it easily recognizable. Now, let's talk about condition specifically. What makes a coin extra fine? A coin in extra fine condition means it has seen minimal circulation. Its high points may show slight wear, but the overall detail remains crisp and well-defined. For example, on this 2013 50-cent coin, you'll notice the fine lines on Queen Elizabeth's hair and the intricate details of the kangaroo and emu are still clearly visible. A coin like this maintains its appeal to collectors who value aesthetics and rarity. While coins in lower conditions might only fetch face value or a bit more, the condition of this 2013 coin elevates its market demand. Coins in extra fine or better condition often sell for a premium, particularly among collectors looking to add top-quality examples to their collections. So, how much is this 2013 Australian 50-cent coin worth today? If we look at current collector markets, such as online auction platforms and coin dealers, the value of a 2013 Australia 50-cent coin in extra fine condition typically ranges $30,000. This value fluctuates based on factors like demand, market trends, and individual seller pricing. In some cases, coins that exhibit superior eye appeal, even within the extra fine category, can sell for more. For collectors, it's the combination of condition, historical interest, and rarity that determines its market value. Coins like this one may increase in value over time, especially as high-quality examples become scarcer. So, why should you add the 2013 Australia 50-cent coin to your collection? For one, it represents a snapshot of modern Australian history and continues the long tradition of stunning Australian coin designs. Its large size and unique shape make it a standout in any coin collection. Additionally, collecting coins in high-grade conditions, such as extra fine, is always a solid investment strategy for long-term collectors. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or you're an experienced numismatist, coins like this one offer both an aesthetic appeal and an investment opportunity. While it may not carry a high price tag today, its value could increase in the future, particularly as the market for quality coins continues to grow. In conclusion, the 2013 Australia 50-cent coin in extra fine condition is a piece worth adding to your collection. Its iconic design, historical significance, and condition make it a desirable collectible. So, what do you think? Do you have this coin in your collection, or are you thinking of adding it? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future coin reviews. Thanks for watching.